Hi everybody, hope you are having a great day. Not a lot of sunshine outside, but still a good idea to go out there and get some fresh air. So this video is just another one that I'm doing in a series of hatching eggs. So it's been pretty exciting. If you haven't watched the other videos, you'll want to go back and watch those so that you'll understand exactly what's going on today. So what is going on today is what they call lockdown. Now understand, I'm going to say this again, this is the first time that I've ever hatched eggs. So I'm learning everything by not Googling it, kids, reading a book. I have a book about hatching eggs and I have been reading that and then going back and rereading other chapters just to make sure I get this exactly right. So today, lockdown day. That means that we're at about day 18, 19, and on day 21, so coming up this weekend, the chickens should begin to hatch. So now what we want to do is we're going to take the eggs out of our egg turner. So the egg turner is what turns the eggs several times a day. That's what the chicken will naturally do, and it helps to keep the chicken growing really well in that egg, and it also is making sure that the little air sac that they need stays in the right place as well. So what I'm going to do is take these eggs out of the egg turner and I'm going to place them back in the incubator. But the first thing I want to do before I do that is you want to make sure that you have this protective mat. It helps from the egg slipping around. It gives the baby chicken something to grip onto when they come out. And I also want to make sure that I have plenty of water in here because once I lock this down, I can't open it back up. This has to stay shut for the entire time until these chickens hatch out, and they're also going to stay in here for about 24 to 48 hours after they hatch. These chickens need to get good and dry, and they just need to get a little bit of their strength, but just so you know, before they hatch out, their bodies are going to absorb the yolk sac that's in that egg, and that's what's going to give them the energy to hatch. And not only that, that's going to give them enough food and energy to survive for the first 24 to 48 hours before we go ahead and put them in the incubator. So I'm going to put this protective mat back in. I think we've got enough water. Like I said, never done this before, so I think we're good. I can't open this back up again, so I always want to make sure that I'm going to be doing this exactly right. Now I'm going to pick the eggs out very carefully because we've got our baby chickens in here. I'm going to set them on the sides. They have been pointy side down all this time, and that is so the big part of the egg, the top part of the egg, the chicken will turn and has their head up here in the big part, because once they get a little bit bigger, they can't keep flipping around in the egg. So they want to make sure that their head is up towards the big part, which is where the air sac is. And that's what they're going to poke their little beaks into. And then they're going to not only have that air from the air sac, but then they're going to begin to peck the side of the egg so that they can come out. And as they start to hatch, I promise I will get that on video for you. Most likely I might go live so that you can ask questions about this. And okay, so now all of my eggs are in. They're all on their side. I just want to make sure that they don't sort of tumble together. I don't want them to prematurely crack. Okay, eggs are in. And the turner is out. I'm going to put the top back on the incubator. Here we go. We want to make sure we get the top securely on. Both of the little stoppers, I guess we'll call them, plugs, these stay in the incubator until lockdown day. These come out, and then we've got some holes here that is going to allow even more air to go into the incubator. And that way it's going to help the chickens as they hatch. So we're good. Lockdown day is complete. We're not going to open this again until we start to see some hatching. And at that point, I will do a live video so all of you can watch chickens hatch. Have a fantastic day. Don't forget, get outside and get some fresh air. And also, I know you guys have been doing a lot of work with online study, But pick up a book, something that you're interested in, and read that just for fun. It's really important. Have a great day.